How to make a French seam, which is a seam where you can't see the edges. Also, in some countries, it's called the English seam, but most known is the French seam. Here, I start up sewing my things, all things together, wrong side against wrong. So it's the back side that's inside here. And then I start stitching just 1/2 centimetre to put everything together. So now you got it like this, a tiny little seam stitching 1/2 centimetre. Now I'm going to go and iron. Remember, this is the wrong side of the fabric, this is the right side. So now I ironed. First of all, I splitted the seams. Then I ironed it like that. And now we are on the back side of the fabric. Now I'm going to do a second stitching here, and now it is important that the stitching you do lock the seam so it won't be seen here like that. So that means seam allowance for this type of seam has to be a little bit more than what you normally do. So now I stitch it first 1/2 centimetre, and now I'm stitching 0.75 because I don't want such a broad French seam. So I do it like this. And now I've got my seam. So now this here is the back side and this here is the front side. So if I look into my garment, I'll have super nice seams and absolutely ordinary at the outside. Just one thing to remember, this type of seams are quite expensive if it were for the industrial world, but of course it's used, and you can see on the web page where these kind of seams are used normally. Did you like what you just seen, and do you want to learn more? Then subscribe. I'll constantly develop and upload new things, all based upon the professional way of sewing. All the best from me, and good luck with your work.